Do you feel as if God's grace has left you? Does prosperity seem as distant as a dream? Today, that streak of bad luck will turn around with a message sent directly from the Heavenly Father. He has an urgent message for you. Attention, this is a divine call that cannot be ignored. If you wish to receive His blessings, you must be willing to listen. This is no coincidence, it's a destiny-filled meeting. Open your eyes and prepare your heart. In the next few minutes, get ready for a miracle, as God is about to work wonders in your life, propelling you to unimaginable levels of prosperity. Declare now with conviction, I am ready to prosper. Believe that, from this very moment, your life is undergoing a powerful transformation. The heavenly arsenal is already positioned at your home, ready for the grand spiritual and material reconstruction. And remember, whenever you hear or receive, respond with a vibrant Amen and say I accept, because the promised renewal is already underway in your life. A glorious cloud of blessings hovers over you. Just as it guided the Israelites through the desert, today it guides you through paths of peace, security, and genuine prosperity. Embrace this heavenly guidance. Amid the hustle and bustle of everyday life, with its myriad tasks and worries, it's easy to forget to pause to notice God's presence. Today, I challenge you to reconnect with this greater force. God is here, right now by your side. Take a pause now. Close your eyes, take a deep breath, and allow yourself to feel the gentle presence of the Holy Spirit surrounding you. In this moment of quiet, as you feel the gentle breeze, you are affirming your faith and trust in the eternal. Tell God, my trust is unwavering. Imagine living in a world where your financial struggles are a thing of the past, where every dollar you earn is a step towards monumental abundance. Today, I'm going to reveal a profound secret that has transformed lives, a secret that has been overlooked by many but holds the power to revolutionize your financial destiny. This isn't about quick fixes or shady shortcuts. No. This is about aligning your financial decisions with a higher purpose, a divine blueprint designed specifically for you by God Himself. What if I told you that your current financial distress isn't a curse, but a pivotal part of God's plan to elevate you to levels of prosperity you've never imagined? Stay with me, as we delve deep into why your money matters to God and how your financial liberation is closer than you think. This is not just another financial self-help guide. This is about discovering your true financial calling under God's great plan. Get ready to have your perspective on money and spirituality turned upside down. Think about the power and peace this truth brings. In a world full of uncertainties and challenges, knowing that the Creator of the universe is by your side can completely change the way you face your daily problems. Whether it's financial difficulties, the pursuit of money, or moments of doubt, God's presence offers unparalleled comfort. Imagine facing daily challenges with the certainty that you are not alone. God is present in every moment, even in your financial struggles. When you are faced with worries about how to pay your bills or how to earn more money, remembering this truth can bring a new perspective. Instead of feeling overwhelmed, you can find strength and courage to move forward, knowing that God is with you every step of the way. God is not only with you, but He also cares about every aspect of your life, including your finances and money. He understands your needs and desires to meet each one of them. When you trust in God and surrender your financial worries to Him, you open the door for Him to work in your life in surprising ways. Often, God can open unexpected doors, provide job opportunities, or even inspire innovative ideas to earn money. God's presence brings a peace that money cannot buy. While it is important to be responsible with your finances and seek ways to improve your economic situation, remembering that God is with you can alleviate the anxiety and stress that often accompany financial worries. This peace allows you to make clearer and more thoughtful decisions about how to manage your money without being overwhelmed by fear or worry. When you put your trust in God, you begin to see money differently. Instead of being an end in itself, money becomes a means through which you can fulfill God's purposes in your life. You can use your financial resources to bless others, contribute to important causes, and invest in things that have an eternal impact. With God by your side, you are able to see beyond immediate financial limitations and envision a future full of possibilities and provision. God is with you right now, wherever you are, and this includes your struggles with money. He is not distant or indifferent to your financial challenges. On the contrary, He is actively involved in your life, ready to guide, sustain, and bless you in ways you cannot even imagine. By trusting in God and recognizing His constant presence, you can find the strength and hope needed to overcome any financial obstacle that comes your way. Believe that God is with you now, and that makes all the difference, especially when it comes to money. When you fully embrace the truth that God is with you, even your perspective on wealth and money begins to shift. Money, often a source of stress and anxiety, becomes a tool for greater purposes. You start to see it as a means to fulfill your divine calling, to extend generosity, and to impact the world positively. This divine perspective helps you to navigate financial challenges with a sense of peace and confidence, knowing that your ultimate provider is by your side. Every financial decision you make can be infused with wisdom and discernment when you are aware of God's presence. Instead of being driven by fear or the urgent need for money, you can approach your finances with a calm and assured mindset. You can seek God's guidance in budgeting, saving, investing, and spending, trusting that He will lead you in the best direction. This alignment with divine wisdom not only helps in achieving financial stability, but also brings a deeper sense of satisfaction and purpose. God's presence offers an unwavering assurance during times of financial uncertainty. Economic downturns, job loss, or unexpected expenses can often shake our sense of security. However, with the knowledge that God is with you, you can find solace and strength. You understand that your security does not solely depend on your financial status, but on God's unchanging nature and His promises. This assurance allows you to remain steadfast and hopeful, even in the face of financial storms. God's presence also empowers you to be a good steward of your resources. Recognizing that everything you have is a gift from God, you can manage your money with gratitude and responsibility. This stewardship perspective encourages you to live within your means, to avoid unnecessary debt, and to plan for the future. It also motivates you to be generous, to share your blessings with others, and to invest in causes that align with God's heart. In doing so, you reflect God's love and provision to the world around you. The realization that God is with you transforms your approach to wealth accumulation. Instead of striving to amass money for selfish gain, you begin to see wealth as a means to serve and bless others. This shift in mindset not only brings fulfillment, but also aligns you with God's kingdom purposes. Your pursuit of money becomes a pursuit of opportunities to make a difference, to uplift the marginalized, and to contribute to the greater good. This kingdom-focused approach to wealth brings lasting joy and contentment. Embracing the truth that God is with you changes the way you view success. True success is not measured by the amount of money you have, but by the depth of your relationship with God and the impact you have on others. As you walk with God and allow His presence to guide you, you discover a life rich in purpose, peace, and fulfillment. Your financial journey becomes a testament to God's faithfulness, a story of how His presence transforms every aspect of your life, including your relationship with money. This transformation affects not just your personal finances, but it extends to how you engage with the world around you. With God's presence in your life, you begin to see money as a resource to enact positive change. You start to recognize opportunities where your financial contributions can make a significant impact. Whether it's supporting a local charity, funding community projects, or aiding those in need, your financial decisions are driven by a higher purpose. This purpose aligns with God's heart for generosity and compassion, leading to a more fulfilling and impactful life. In times of financial surplus, you are reminded that God is with you, guiding you on how to use your abundance wisely. Instead of hoarding wealth, you seek God's wisdom on how to invest it in ways that honor Him and benefit others. This might mean supporting missions, investing in education, or creating job opportunities within your community. Your financial blessings become a channel through which God's love and provision flow to others, reflecting His heart for justice and mercy. During financial hardships, the assurance of God's presence provides resilience and hope. You understand that these challenging times are not a sign of God's absence, but an opportunity to deepen your faith and trust in Him. God's promises in the Bible assure you that He will never leave you nor forsake you. This divine assurance gives you the strength to persevere, knowing that God is working behind the scenes to bring about provision and breakthrough. It's in these moments of trust that your faith is fortified, and your reliance on God's provision becomes more profound. God's presence brings clarity in financial planning. When you seek His guidance in creating budgets, setting financial goals, and making investments, you are aligning your financial practices with His wisdom. This alignment ensures that your financial decisions are not only prudent but also aligned with God's will for your life. It brings a sense of order and purpose to your finances, helping you to avoid pitfalls and to make choices that lead to long-term stability and growth. The understanding that God is with you reshapes your legacy. You begin to think about how you can use your financial resources to leave a lasting impact on the next generation. This might involve teaching your children about financial stewardship, setting up charitable trusts, or investing in ventures that promote social good. Your financial legacy becomes a testimony of God's faithfulness and a beacon of hope for future generations. The powerful truth that God is with you wherever you are infuses every aspect of your financial life with purpose and peace. It transforms how you earn, spend, save, and give money. By embracing this truth, you live with the confidence that God's provision is sufficient for all your needs. You become a steward of His blessings, using your financial resources to reflect His love and generosity in the world. This divine partnership in your financial journey not only brings personal fulfillment but also contributes to a greater good, aligning your financial practices with God's eternal purposes. Contentment doesn't mean complacency. Rather, it is an acknowledgement that while you strive for financial improvement, your joy and satisfaction are rooted in God's unwavering presence. This mindset shift helps you to resist the societal pressures to equate your worth with your net worth. Instead, you cultivate a heart of gratitude, celebrating the blessings you have and trusting that God will continue to meet your needs according to His riches in glory. God's presence in your financial life fosters a spirit of generosity. When you are confident in God's provision, you are free to give generously and joyfully. You understand that your resources are tools to extend God's kingdom on earth. Your giving becomes an act of worship, a tangible expression of your trust in God's ability to provide. This generosity not only blesses others but also enriches your own life, as it is more blessed to give than to receive. Inspired by God's presence, can take many forms. It could be tithing to your church, supporting missionaries, sponsoring children in need, or simply helping a neighbor in a time of crisis. Each act of giving, big or small, reflects God's love and faithfulness, creating ripples of kindness and hope in a world that desperately needs it. With God as your guide, you learn the importance of integrity in all your financial dealings. God's presence encourages you to conduct your financial affairs with honesty and fairness. Whether in business transactions, personal investments, or daily spending, you strive to honor God with your financial choices. This commitment to integrity builds trust and respect, enhancing your reputation and opening doors for further blessings. God's presence empowers you to advocate for justice and equity in broader economic systems. You become more aware of issues such as poverty, inequality, and exploitation, and are moved to take action. This might involve supporting fair trade, advocating for policies that protect the vulnerable, or using your financial influence to promote ethical practices. By aligning your financial actions with God's heart for justice, you contribute to creating a more equitable and compassionate world. The truth that God is with you reshapes your relationship with money through the lens of stewardship. Stewardship is about managing all that God has entrusted to you, time, talents, and treasures, in a way that honors Him. As a steward, you recognize that you are not the owner but the caretaker of your resources. This perspective encourages you to use your money wisely, invest in things that have eternal value, and avoid wasteful or frivolous spending. Stewardship also involves planning for the future with wisdom and foresight. With God's guidance, you can make prudent decisions about savings, investments, and retirement planning. You seek His wisdom in creating a financial plan that not only meets your needs but also positions you to bless others and support the work of God's kingdom. By trusting in God's provision, practicing generosity, embracing contentment, advocating for justice, and committing to stewardship, you reflect God's character in your financial choices. This divine partnership ensures that your financial journey is not just about accumulating wealth but about fulfilling God's purposes, blessing others, and living a life that honors Him. With God by your side, you can face any financial challenge with confidence, knowing that His provision and presence are always sufficient. In times of joy and celebration, God is there, rejoicing with you. He delights in your happiness and shares in your victories. His presence amplifies your joy, reminding you that every good and perfect gift comes from Him. When you achieve your goals, experience love, or enjoy the beauty of life, you can be assured that God is celebrating these moments with you, His beloved child. His love and approval are constant, and He takes pleasure in seeing you thrive and flourish. During moments of sorrow and pain, God is equally present, offering His comfort and solace. When you feel broken, lost, or overwhelmed, God is there to hold you, to listen to your cries, and to heal your wounds. His love is a balm for your soul, bringing peace that surpasses all understanding. Knowing that God is with you in your darkest times gives you the strength to endure and the hope to persevere. His presence is a reminder that you are never abandoned, and His love is a source of unending comfort. In the daily grind of life, God walks beside you, sharing in your routine and mundane tasks. He is there in the small, seemingly insignificant moments, as well as the big, life-changing events. Whether you are at work, at home, or out in the world, God's presence is a constant. He listens to your thoughts, understands your concerns, and guides your decisions. His presence gives meaning to every aspect of your life, turning ordinary moments into sacred encounters with the divine. When you are faced with decisions and uncertainties, God is there to guide you with His wisdom. He listens to your questions and provides answers through His word, through prayer, and through the counsel of others. His guidance is always available, offering clarity and direction in the midst of confusion. Trusting in God's presence and His willingness to lead you can alleviate the anxiety that often accompanies decision-making. You can move forward with confidence, knowing that God is directing your steps. God's presence is also a source of empowerment. He sees your potential and equips you with the strength and abilities to fulfill your purpose. He listens to your aspirations and encourages you to pursue your dreams. With God by your side, you can face challenges with courage, overcome obstacles with determination, and achieve things you never thought possible. His belief in you fuels your confidence and inspires you to reach new heights. God's presence is a constant reminder of His love for you. He looks at you not with judgment or disappointment, but with unconditional love. He listens to your heart's desires, your fears, and your prayers, always responding with compassion. This divine love is unwavering, regardless of your circumstances or your shortcomings. It assures you that you are valued, cherished, and worthy of love. Embracing this love can transform your self-perception and fill you with a deep sense of worth and belonging. In moments of solitude and reflection, you can feel God's presence more intimately. He listens to the unspoken words of your heart, understands your deepest thoughts, and communes with you in silence. These moments of quiet connection with God can be profoundly healing and rejuvenating. They remind you that you are never truly alone, even when you are by yourself. God's presence is a source of constant companionship and support. This awareness of God's presence can shape your interactions with others. Knowing that God is with you can make you more compassionate, more patient, and more loving. It encourages you to treat others with the same love and respect that God shows you. Your actions and words can become reflections of God's love, spreading His presence to those around you. The truth that God is here, right next to you, looking at you with love and listening to you, is a foundation for a life of faith and trust. It is a source of comfort in times of trouble, a guide in moments of uncertainty, and a reason for joy in moments of celebration. Embracing this truth can transform your life, filling you with peace, purpose, and a profound sense of being loved. With God by your side, you can face anything, knowing that you are never alone and always deeply cared for. God's presence can transform the way you handle relationships. Knowing that God is always with you, watching over you with love, encourages you to be more patient, kind, and forgiving. You start to see others through God's eyes, appreciating their worth and treating them with the same respect and compassion that God shows you. This divine perspective can heal broken relationships, foster deeper connections, and create a community grounded in love and mutual respect. In your personal growth and self-development, God's presence serves as a constant source of encouragement and support. He is with you as you face your fears, confront your weaknesses, and strive to become the person He created you to be. God's love empowers you to step out of your comfort zone, take risks, and pursue your dreams with confidence. His guidance helps you to make wise choices, learn from your mistakes, and grow in wisdom and maturity. By placing your money under God's guidance, you commit to using it in ways that align with His teachings and values. This might mean supporting your local church, contributing to charities, investing in ethical businesses, or helping individuals in need. Each decision about how to spend, save, or invest money becomes an opportunity to further God's kingdom and demonstrate your faith in His provision. God's plans for your money also include teaching you the value of contentment. In a world where the pursuit of more money can easily become an obsession, God calls you to find satisfaction in what you have. This contentment is not complacency, but a peaceful acceptance of God's provision. It frees you from the relentless chase for more money and allows you to enjoy and appreciate the blessings you currently have. Financial wisdom is another crucial element in God's plan for your money. This wisdom involves understanding how to handle money responsibly, avoiding debt, planning for the future, and making informed financial decisions. God provides this wisdom through His Word, the counsel of godly mentors, and sometimes, professional financial advisors. Embracing this wisdom enables you to build a solid financial foundation that supports your life's mission and God's broader purposes. Trusting in God's plans for your money involves recognizing money as a tool for stewardship, seeking God's guidance in all financial matters, embracing contentment, celebrating His provision, acquiring financial wisdom, and using money to serve and glorify Him. These principles ensure that your financial path is aligned with God's perfect plans, providing not only for your needs but also enabling you to be a blessing to others. This constant communication with God strengthens your relationship with Him, builds your faith, and provides clarity and direction in your life. Prayer becomes a lifeline, a source of strength and peace in every situation. The knowledge that God is always listening to you can deepen your prayer life. Prayer becomes a dynamic conversation with the Creator, a time to pour out your heart, seek His wisdom, and align your desires with His will. Embracing the truth that God is here, right next to you, looking at you with love and listening to you, profoundly transforms your life. It brings peace in chaos, purpose in routine, strength in weakness, and hope in uncertainty. This divine presence shapes your actions, guides your decisions, and fills your heart with love and gratitude. With God always by your side, you are never alone, always deeply loved, and infinitely valued. This powerful truth can lead you to live a life of faith, purpose, and extraordinary joy. God's presence also enhances your ability to make wise and discerning choices. With His guidance, you can navigate the complexities of life with greater clarity and insight. Whether you are making decisions about your career, relationships, or personal growth, seeking God's wisdom ensures that your choices are aligned with His perfect will. This divine guidance helps you avoid pitfalls and leads you to paths that are beneficial and fulfilling. In your journey of personal growth and self-improvement, the constant companionship of God serves as a source of inspiration and motivation. He encourages you to develop your talents, pursue your passions, and strive for excellence in all that you do. With God's encouragement, you are empowered to step out of your comfort zone, take on new challenges, and achieve your highest potential. His presence reassures you that you are capable and worthy of success. God's presence brings a profound sense of peace and tranquility. In a world that is often chaotic and stressful, knowing that God is with you provides a steady anchor for your soul. This divine peace guards your heart and mind, allowing you to remain calm and composed even in the midst of turmoil. It helps you to manage stress, reduce anxiety, and maintain a positive outlook on life. This inner peace is a testament to the transformative power of God's presence in your life. God's presence also fosters a spirit of humility and gratitude. Recognizing that every good thing in your life is a gift from God fills your heart with thankfulness. This gratitude shapes your interactions with others, making you more generous, kind, and compassionate. It helps you to see the value in small blessings and to appreciate the beauty in everyday moments. Living with a grateful heart enriches your life and strengthens your relationships. The knowledge that God is always listening to you transforms your prayer life. prayer becomes more than just a ritual. It becomes a heartfelt conversation with your loving Creator. You can speak to God openly and honestly, sharing your joys, fears, hopes, and struggles. Knowing that He hears you and cares deeply about you encourages you to pray with sincerity and faith. This ongoing dialogue with God deepens your relationship with Him and brings a sense of intimacy and connection. When you realize that God is always listening, even your concerns about money take on a new dimension. Money is often viewed as a purely material necessity, something we strive for to ensure comfort and security. However, when we bring our financial worries to God, we understand that He cares about every aspect of our lives, including our finances. This realization transforms the way we think about money. Instead of seeing it as a source of stress or a measure of success, we begin to see money as a tool that can be used for good, under God's guidance. God is listening changes how we view financial success. We realize that true prosperity is not just about accumulating wealth, but about living a life that honors God. We seek His guidance in our financial endeavors, trusting that He will provide for our needs. This trust alleviates the pressure to constantly strive for more money and helps us find contentment in what we have. This perspective on money influences how we handle financial difficulties. When faced with financial struggles, we can turn to God in prayer, confident that He understands our needs and will support us. This reliance on God's provision brings peace amidst financial uncertainty and strengthens our faith. We learn to depend on Him rather than on our own efforts to solve our financial problems. Integrating our prayer life with our financial life enriches our relationship with God. By involving Him in our money matters, we invite His presence into a significant part of our daily lives. This deepens our connection with Him and fosters a sense of partnership in all areas of our existence. We begin to see money not as an isolated aspect of life but as part of our overall journey with God, where every decision, including those about finances, is an opportunity to grow closer to Him. God is always listening to us transforms our entire approach to money. It turns financial concerns into opportunities for deeper faith, encourages responsible and purposeful use of money, redefines financial success, provides peace during financial struggles, and enhances our relationship with God. This comprehensive transformation leads to a more integrated and fulfilling life, where prayer and finances are not separate, but intertwined in a meaningful and spiritually enriching way. Our generosity is amplified when we view money through this divine lens. Understanding that our financial resources are blessings from God, we feel compelled to share them with others. This generosity is not only about monetary giving but also about using our resources to help those in need, to support charitable causes, and to contribute to our communities. This act of giving becomes a reflection of God's love and provision in our own lives, creating a ripple effect of kindness and support that extends far beyond our immediate circles. Our prayer life becomes richer and more dynamic as we continuously seek God's guidance in our financial decisions. Each prayer becomes an opportunity to reaffirm our trust in God's plan for our lives, to seek His wisdom, and to express our gratitude for His blessings. This ongoing dialogue with God not only strengthens our faith, but also provides clarity and direction in our financial journey. We begin to see each financial decision as a step in our walk with God, guided by His wisdom and aligned with His will. God is always listening transforms not only our prayer life, but also our entire approach to money. It shifts our focus from accumulating wealth to living a life of faith, generosity, and purpose. This transformation leads to a more integrated and fulfilling life, where financial decisions are made with a sense of peace, purpose, and divine guidance. We come to understand that true prosperity is not measured by the amount of money we have, but by the depth of our relationship with God and our ability to use our resources to fulfill His will. This holistic approach to money, rooted in faith and divine guidance, ultimately leads us to a deeper, more fulfilling relationship with God and a more meaningful and impactful use of our financial resources. When you align with God's purpose for your life, you'll see how He opens doors of financial opportunities. Money is not just a means to an end, but a blessing that allows you to fulfill your potential and contribute positively to the world. God wants you to have the money to support your family, pursue your dreams, and give generously to those in need. The more you understand God's perspective on money, the more you'll realize that it's not about greed or materialism but about stewardship and generosity. God's incredible plans for you include financial freedom. Imagine a life where money is not a source of stress, but a source of joy and purpose. God wants you to experience the peace that comes with financial stability and the ability to use money to make a difference. He has designed you to be a conduit of His blessings, using money to impact lives and further His kingdom. The Bible is full of promises about money and prosperity. God has said that He will meet all your needs according to His riches in glory. This means that you don't have to worry about where your money will come from because God is your provider. He wants you to trust Him with your finances, believing that He will supply all you need. When you give your financial worries to God, you'll find that He is faithful to provide. Your financial situation can change when you embrace God's purpose for your life. Money is not the ultimate goal but a resource that helps you achieve what God has called you to do. By seeking God's guidance in how to earn, spend, and give money, you'll find that your financial life aligns with His will. This alignment brings peace, satisfaction, and a deeper sense of purpose. God's incredible plans for you are not limited to your spiritual life but encompass every aspect, including your finances. He created you to thrive and use money as a tool to bless others and glorify Him. Embrace His purpose for your life, trust Him with your money, and watch how He transforms your financial situation. God's plans for you include a future where money is a blessing, not a burden, enabling you to live fully and freely in His abundance. God's plans for your financial future include teaching you how to manage money responsibly and generously. He desires for you to experience the joy of giving and receiving, understanding that the more you give, the more you receive in return. This principle of sowing and reaping is a testament to God's provision and a way to see His promises fulfilled in your life. God has designed you to thrive financially as part of His grand plan for your life. Money, when used according to His purpose, becomes a powerful tool to achieve His will and make a positive impact. Trust in His provision, manage your finances with wisdom, and use your resources to bless others. As you do so, you'll experience the fullness of God's plans for your financial life, realizing that His abundant blessings are designed to enrich your life and the lives of those around you. God's purpose for your finances includes teaching you to live within your means and avoid the pitfalls of debt and financial mismanagement. By following His guidance, you'll develop habits that promote financial health and ensure that you can manage your resources effectively. This disciplined approach to money allows you to build a solid foundation for your future and be prepared for any challenges that may arise. As you embrace God's plans for your financial life, you'll find that money becomes a means of experiencing and sharing His blessings. You'll be able to enjoy the fruits of your labor, provide for your loved ones, and contribute to causes that matter to you. This fulfillment is a reflection of God's love and generosity, demonstrating that His plans for you encompass every aspect of your life, including your finances. God's incredible plans for your finances are rooted in His desire for you to experience prosperity, peace, and purpose. By aligning your financial goals with His will, practicing stewardship and generosity, and remaining open to His guidance, you'll see how money can become a powerful tool for achieving your dreams and making a positive impact. Embrace this journey with faith and gratitude, knowing that God's plans for you include a future of financial abundance and fulfillment. One crucial aspect of this journey is developing a heart of gratitude. Recognizing that all financial blessings come from God fosters a spirit of thankfulness, which can transform your approach to money. Instead of viewing it as something to be controlled or feared, you start to see it as a gift to be used wisely and generously. This gratitude also influences how you handle financial challenges, reinforcing your trust in God's provision and timing. God's plan for your financial life often involves learning to balance immediate needs with long-term goals. This balance requires careful planning and disciplined budgeting. By setting financial goals that align with God's will, you create a roadmap for your financial journey that includes saving for future needs, investing in opportunities that honor Him, and using your resources to support others. This strategic approach to money management helps you stay focused on what truly matters and prevents financial stress from overshadowing your sense of purpose. God's provision is often revealed through unexpected blessings and opportunities. By staying open to His guidance and being proactive in seeking His will, you may encounter new avenues for income or financial growth that you hadn't previously considered. These moments of divine intervention serve as reminders of His faithfulness and encourage you to continue trusting in His plans for your financial life. God desires for you to enjoy the fruits of your labor while remaining committed to His purposes. This balance of enjoyment and stewardship ensures that your financial blessings are used in ways that honor Him and positively impact those around you. Your choices today have the potential to impact future generations, both within your family and beyond. By aligning your financial goals with God's purpose, you contribute to a legacy of faith, generosity, and stewardship that can inspire others and continue to bless many long after you're gone. God's purpose for your finances means integrating financial management with spiritual growth and purposeful living. By practicing gratitude, balancing immediate and long-term goals, staying open to divine guidance, finding contentment, building a supportive community, and considering your legacy, you align your financial journey with God's incredible plans for your life. This alignment brings not only financial success but also profound fulfillment and a lasting impact on the world around you. One key aspect of this transformation is learning to manage your finances with integrity. Integrity involves being honest and transparent in all your financial dealings, whether with yourself, your family, or others. This honesty builds trust and fosters a sense of responsibility that reflects God's values. When you handle your finances with integrity, you demonstrate that you are a trustworthy steward of the resources God has given you, and you set an example for others to follow. Engaging in acts of generosity and service also plays a significant role in aligning your finances with God's purpose. Acts of charity, volunteering, and supporting causes that resonate with your values not only bless others but also enrich your own life. These actions reflect God's love and compassion and reinforce the idea that money is a tool for making a positive impact rather than merely accumulating wealth. Trust in God's plans for your finances, and continue to seek His guidance as you navigate this journey, knowing that His incredible plans for you encompass every aspect of your life. It's important to actively seek God's guidance in all financial decisions, whether they involve budgeting, saving, investing, or spending. This means praying for insight, studying biblical principles related to money, and being receptive to the promptings of the Holy Spirit. Through prayer and reflection, you can gain clarity and direction on how to manage your finances in a way that honors God and fulfills His purpose for your life. God's incredible plans for you encompass every aspect of your existence, not just your financial situation. He desires to see you prosper in all areas of life, spiritually, emotionally, relationally, and financially. When you align your financial decisions with His plans, you experience a sense of fulfillment and peace, knowing that you are on the right path. This alignment ensures that your financial journey supports and enhances the other areas of your life, creating a harmonious balance that reflects God's intentions. God's plans for your finances involve surrendering control, seeking His guidance, and aligning your financial decisions with His will. God's incredible plans encompass every aspect of your life, ensuring that your financial journey supports your overall well-being and purpose. By embracing His wisdom and trusting in His provision, you navigate your financial path with confidence, experiencing His blessings and fulfillment in all areas of your life.